underwater cave system is considered one of the Bangkang's island's most precious natural wonders. Considered Cebu's only underwater cave system in an urban setting, Pawod is frequented by both local and curious passersby. DYOSA ng Agos. Please welcome DYOSA ng Baba, Reina Montesilia. The costume is inspired by a burning fire. As her barangay knows as the fireworks capital of the city, this very timely costume expresses the Yuletide is coming, a season of love and giving. The bright color combination reflects the abundance of life and how Shabbat spirits ran out on a way for this time of uncertainty. Positive direction is the only way to get into it. DYOSA ng Baba. DYOSA ng Bangkal. The costume was inspired with so many aspects. First, Bangkal is one barangay that was able to preserve its nature, such as trees, so the costume that she is wearing inspired by curves of trees. The feather itself represents its wealth by being bounty, with blessings, and the one she's bringing is a representation of so-called cockfighting, or should we say sabo, in her direct of Barangay Bangkal. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Bangkal. DYOSA ng Bare. Barangay Bare is abundant with the sea's grace and bounty. This costume is the personification of the goddess queen of the sea, wife of Lord Poseidon. Aphrodite was the goddess who spawned the sea's rich bounty, fish, and the shellfish as well as dolphins, seals, and whales. Friends, DYOSA ng Bare. DYOSA ng Basa. The costume depicts the livelihood and craftsmanship of Barangay Basa, which is rope making and Bangkang stone. The sarong symbolizes the hard-working Basakanon, and their colorful rope represents the LGBT community working together with the people of Basa for the betterment of each and everyone, and for the future Basakanos. PC sa kaugmaon at DYOSA ng Basa. DYOSA ng Buaya. Barangay Buaya is known for abundance of oil reserve extracting from below ground. But tonight I am wearing a costume inspired by the famous Saak Market, where you can see any types of raw vegetables made with banig wooden breads, macaroni beads, and foam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's DYOSA ng Buaya. which means a strip of land situated at the seashore and surrounded by a
Okay ra, pag-order og tulo.
This gagawin costume depicts the daily life of the people in Calawisan. Fishing is the main
Pag-order og tulo,
and some operate ponds for latong, fish, and prawn culture. Friends, DYOSA ng Calawisan. DYOSA ng Canhulaw. A gateway to enter Barangay Canhulaw is to ride a tricycle. If you guys doesn't know, her dad is a tricycle driver. A small way to appreciate what Canhulaw can offer. My tricycle can run through toward clean and humble corals. I am wearing a costume inspired by our Philippine Navy since Rafael Ramos Naval base is located halfway between Barangay Noo and Barangay Canhulaw. It represents bravery and above all, just like all of our Philippine navies, I am very prepared to defend our country's maritime territories from all forms of intrusion. DYOSA ng Canhulaw. DYOSA ng Kaubian. Located east of Matan as the newest island destination in the city. Composed of two islands. First is Kaubian Gamay, where
Parang kay ka-permit.
residents live. Second, Kaubian Dagu, where you can find the white This island is full of beauty. My costume is inspired with the marine diversity of my barangay. I am from island of LAPULAPU, who have beautiful beaches and marine sanctuary existence.
Kung sa makwarta nila dili, dili pa na nap. Bayad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's DYOSA ng Kaubian. DYOSA ng Kaubian. Color signifies beauty, and beauty defines the true essence of Vietnamese and exquisite. The costume was inspired by what marine life is all about, especially the livelihood of fishermen and cowboy. The radiant solemnity and sacredness of what is under the sea and ocean. The ocean is playing a vital role in the lives of marine creatures, especially the different species of fish and the coral that serves as their home and protection. Green eliminates the healthy seaweeds and other plants that made up the life in both living and non-living creatures in the ocean that gives up their food. And lastly, the white stones, crystals, that represents the light during day and night in the ocean. DYOSA ng Kauoy. DYOSA ng Gunoo. LAPULAPU City has been known for a diverse and socially cultured city. Its ancestral legacy and the exchange of cultural interests highly influence the nearly residents to craft indigenous items that reflects their everyday life. My costume is inspired by lechon baboy or roasted pig and something that derived from fire. This costume symbolizes passion, desire, and eternity of people in Gunoo. DYOSA ng Gunoo. DYOSA ng Ibo. Recently, Barangay Ibo was known as an industrial legend. However, long ago it has been a heaven for the sea creatures. DYOSA Ibo is a native local from Ibo. Her ancestor is a mighty fisherman. She is a proud daughter of a fisherman, which consider a great warrior. One of common catch of the locals is what called bakasi. The DYOSA's gargle was inspired from bakasi, a Cebuano term for reed meals. Its popularity served as a nilaga, a native Cebuano dish often compared to sinigang. The DYOSA embodied traditional proud Filipino that possessed richness of culture and embodiment of celebrating lives, fierce, exquisitely fabricated costume that's inspired by the warriors of Lapu-Lapu in Mactan who overpowered and defeated a Spanish force led by Magellan. Look no further, this DYOSA is set to conquer the land. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Mactan! DYOSA ng Maribago! The costume is inspired by a fiery gold and red color with French details that symbolizes the passionate people of Barangay Maribago. Maribago is the home of handcrafters of the largest quality guitar makers and ukuleles. That is why they are known to be the guitar capital of the Philippines. Bringing with her the Maribago Pride Guitar Festival, dedicated to patron saint Francis of Assisi. Friends, DYOSA ng Maribago. DYOSA ng Marigondon. My festival costume represents the joyous people of Marigondon and the vibrant sceneries our resort has offered. The base color yellow that symbolizes happiness, warmth, and sunshine in most cultures. These are the sceneries you will see at my home, Barangay. Happiness amidst adversities. Warmth in how Marigondon welcomes you, both in our communities and our home. And sunshine, a must-see the beautiful resorts and beaches that sustain livelihood to the people of Marigondon. The sunshine during sunrise to sunset promotes Marigondon as a hotspot of tourism, the vital income generator industry of Lapu-Lapu City. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Marigondon. DYOSA ng Baha. The string instrument guitar, ukulele, and rondalia are the top products which Barangay Baha is known for. It signifies the importance of music and melody to our lives, and it means being able to express yourself, often at very high volume. Playing the guitar means never alone with nothing to do, or going further and further into amazing territory and a lifetime of discovery and discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Baha. DYOSA ng Baha. The costume is inspired by the butterfly. Butterflies are not only beautiful creatures, they are more than just beautiful wings, but they do a great deal for the environment. As we all know, Barangay Bago is known for in short, they are not only beautiful to look, but they are also very useful in the environment. DYOSA ng Baho. DYOSA ng Panganan. Olango Island is known for its spectacular marine and bird sanctuary, and one of the famous barangay, the Barangay Panganan. Our cargo is the bird sanctuary and banagan. That is why this costume is a combination of the element of air and water that represents the bird and fish of Panganan. My Gato costume embodies the wild birds in the island, also known as the rare Chinese animals. This costume is made of used ropes, some stones, and accentuated with a holographic cape that represents the fin of the fish. The crown symbolizes hope, courage, and bravery. Ladies and gentlemen, and DYOSA ng Panganan. DYOSA ng Poblacion. The costume is inspired by the big scene of public market and food manufacturers. This costume is made of banik and kamaisan. Hunting is one of the source of living of my fellow people in Poblacion, and for a few years back, that Poblacion is known to be a Kawasan or corn farm. And this costume symbolizes the resiliency of the people in Poblacion. This costume reminds that if we remain united and resilient, then we will overcome the situation that we are in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the DYOSA ng Poblacion. DYOSA ng Punta Engaño. Punta Engaño is known for its beautiful, rare, and common shell arts designs and shell crafts. The costume is inspired from the collection of living bodies of water where the seashells plays an important role in inhabiting the orient pearls, which symbolize peace and harmony of left cared and unharmed, accentuated with a crown which speaks the queenly rays of pearls that looks after the life and the under. It is mixed of blue ocean and white pearls to materialize its natural vibrance and richness of water biodiversity. Friends, the DYOSA ng Punta Engaño. DYOSA ng Puso. This barangay has been a show window and gateway of tourism in the reputable city of Lapu-Lapu. This iconic bridge, the Marcelo Fernan Bridge, that she carried on her back represents the linkage of the great values and morals that we Apunanan still being practiced. Values like respectful, God-fearing, and hardworking. This bridge also symbolizes a strong connection of our faith to our patron saint, Nuestra Señora Virgen de la Regla. Ladies and gentlemen, the DYOSA ng Puso. DYOSA ng Sabang. Waving the banner of Barangay Sabang from the island of Olaco, Miss Jean barge in the light swelling majestic tides. Dressed in blended elegance and wildness, she embodies a strong pre-colonial Filipino unafraid to sail through turbulent waters. She is strong, independent, and powerful. Her costume, incorporated with locally acquired seashells, symbolizes her love for her hometown. Miss Jean believes that just like the seashells, no matter how many times you are washed ashore and crumbled upon, your booty will shine through among the dirt and sand. Friends, and DYOSA ng Sabang. DYOSA ng Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa is the center of Olango Island. It is part of the group islands found in Central Visayas region. It is very known for its wildlife sanctuary. This costume is inspired by the goddess of the sea. For the people of Barangay Santa Rosa believe that there is someone in the ocean who's taking care and maintain the wildlife and sea creatures. The sparkling blue combined with white color represents water, which symbolizes life. Water was accentuated by fish and fishnet, which is the primary livelihood in Santa Rosa, the gateway to Olango Island. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Santa Rosa. DYOSA ng San Vicente. A costume inspired by the marine sanctuary in San Vicente, Lapu-Lapu City. San Vicente Marine Sanctuary is both an ecotourism destination and fish and marine life conservation area. Details of the costume consist of the marine life found in the sanctuary, colorful fishes, details in mangroves, and the color of the sea. Full of colors, full of life. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng San Vicente. making capital. Their main source of livelihood for its women is by manual making abaca robes, also called as Manila hemp. Abaca is extracted with a leaf sheath around the trunk of the abaca plant. Her costume is incorporated with abaca textiles alongside with other main livelihood of men in Subapaspas, which is fishing. The bottle-shaped object is called banta, which is strapped with a narrow neck and on top and round body, and it is left underwater to bait catches fishes and eels. Ladies and gentlemen, it's DYOSA and Subapaspas. DYOSA ng Kalima. The costume is inspired by one of our Godable witches' sea urchin called swaki, or tuyong in general. The sea urchin is shallow water conodorms having soft bodies and close and thin spiny globulary shells. This is a costume where I want to be proud of. A costume should educate people, especially for those who have an impression that sea urchin is very dangerous, but they were wrong, because swaki is very delicious and tasteful. So come and visit my place, which is very Kalima, and swaki is sealed with kiss and island. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Kalima. DYOSA ng Tinggo. The costume is inspired by the Philippine sea goddess Amansinaya, known to be one of 3 DYOSAs, present when the earth was still young. She is known to be the protector of the fishermen in the sea. The beams of my costumes were carefully hand-swayed to create a running water effect towards the bottom. The wings is a perfect representation of how free and how happy people with their amazing hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Tinggo. DYOSA ng Tungasan. Tungasan is known for its wonderful abundance of marine life and its livelihood, which is fishing. The costume depicts the abundance of sea in Tungasan.
Ako cellphone man, may kramo na gyud. Mukatlag
Its
minute.
green color symbolizes Mother Earth, which reminds us to always protect and nurture our nature for the better future of our young generation. Ladies and gentlemen, DYOSA ng Tungasan. And now let's welcome back our DYOSA. At these various colors, Consoleo, and of course, I think that our audiences are very much enjoyed and wowed by the costumes of our contestants tonight.
Indeed, Justine, they are actually amazing on their costume. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 28 DYOSA and LAPULAPU candidates on their world-class garbo costume. Let's give them a big round of applause once again. Before we finally announce, ladies and gentlemen, later on in a short moment, in a short while, ladies and gentlemen, we will be announcing our highest top 3 winners for the best in talent and of course, best in costume, garbo costume, ladies and gentlemen. But before that, we have actually a good news for everybody tonight. Yes, let me just tell everybody that the swimsuit and evening gown competition will be held on November 17th. Where? Eto. First time in history, ladies and gentlemen, lumalaban, level up. Our swimsuit and evening gown competition will be live virtual at Junior homepage and Cindy King Chan page at Mactan Cebu International Airport. Diba? Lumalaban ang Miss Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, ang ating mga DYOSA ng LAPULAPU 2021. What else you can ask for? Auntie Reneza? Few days na lang, and you will be, of course, passing on your crown to your newest successor. Who do you think will be our next DYOSA ng LAPULAPU 2021? Let me have to find out on the grand coronation night. Justine, right?
That's right, and I would like to invite you guys for this November 19th, the grand coronation at Liberty Shrine. And of course, you actually have to, it's free, don't worry, it's free. But you have to present your vaccination card, and of course, you have to follow our safety protocols.
Yes, and of course, let me just remind everybody, of course, you are all supporters of each of your candidates here tonight. Let me just tell you guys that the Social Media Award, of course, the cap of the deadline of our Miss Social Media Award will be on November 18, 11:59 p.m. You only have to react whatever you like, ladies and gentlemen. For sure, you all know the mechanics and the guidelines on how we will choose the Miss Social Media Award. So keep on voting on your favorite candidate for DYOSA ng LAPULAPU 2021.
While we buy some time for this decision making from our judges, I think it's very hard. I think that our judges are actually having a hard time. After all these wonderful costumes right now, I think it is again to acknowledge our sponsors.
Yeah. This is, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank our sponsors. DYOSA ng LAPULAPU would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our sponsors.
Simona's Enterprises, incorporated by Simona Banks. Miss Leslie Lim. MRC Solid Waste Solutions by Bill Saniza.
Trigger Company Philippines Incorporated by Mr. Tomoyoshi Imasaki.
Hider Wine by Mr. Joey Masoy.
Smart Philippines.
Isa Pharma.
Chill Cafe.
Pacific Cebu Resort.
MK Business Group and the seal with Michelle Macias.
Okay,
Super
thank you
Yacht
for
Bar and
watching
Restaurant.
DYOSA ng LAPULAPU
Rose Pharmacy.
2021
Mayor's Island Hopping and Tours by
Costume
Mark
Competition.
I love Bucket Shrimp.
Mactan Park Place by Mr. June Baure, Miss Regina Rojas, and Mr. Vince Cremor.
We also like to thank Mr. Cesar Silawan.
Mr. Bacata.
The costume competition of
Dorothy
DYOSA ng
Barbecue
LAPULAPU
Maribundo.
2021.
There you have it,
There's
ladies and
at my
gentlemen.
side,
Sponsors are actually the
representative
background of
from
our
Agos.
For DYOSA ng LAPULAPU 2021, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we would like to, of course, acknowledge the effort of the Parallel Group, LGBTI member, of course, allied member, ladies and gentlemen, headed by, of course, no other than the OIC of the CSWTO, ladies and gentlemen. We have Sir Jonard Abalon! And of course, right beside me, ladies and gentlemen, the top of the city mayor, Jonard Amonjan, Mr. Justine Chan! And yours truly, your all-around consiel o barangay Ibo. And of course, that guy, ladies and gentlemen, our Sid Wild host, with Super Hinrich Itong. And of course, we have the beautiful Miss Ice Marie Egon.
Ganda yun.